Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Aven Colony. And on tonight's episode, we're going to be continuing where we left off. Now, we are going through a referendum right now, and we are trying to do a few quests. We got to reach 1,000 population, and we also want to export 250 Entari bread, which we just started to export. We're also kind of working on the housing, and as you can see, we have lowered the the strain on this one little spot, and there's several houses here that have plenty of spaces in them, but there's still a few over here that are doing not so hot. So we definitely want to build a little bit of housing all around our area. Why is all that red? Is that saying that like these people are not happy? There's too much strain? It's blocked, huh? What about this way? We'll do that. We'll connect it because I want to build a house over here in this other area. Yeah, I think the red is showing that maybe that area is very much under strain because of all the roads. Is it blocked? Really? What's blocking it over here? Wow, okay. We need to zoom in a little bit. Let's click this off and hope the lag kind of subsides a little bit. I think, having that on there was causing them to do too much at once. It's blocked. Is it blocked right there? It is blocked right there. Huh. Can't get any of these things in there. Well, that sucks. They're going to have to go around the long way, I guess. Well, that is what it is. But we're going to put it down right there. It's kind of a nice little farmland over here, but
there's a referendum election coming up soon, and I have some feedback from your colonists.
No place to buy what we need. We can't find jobs, and there's too many people where I live, where I'm trying to solve the too many people where I live thing. You guys aren't making it easy, though. You definitely are not. This one right here in the middle is actually causing me the most grief. I don't know how to fix it other than to put maybe another one of these things, like smack dab right here. Kind of halfway in between these two buildings. I guess that's what I'll do. Yeah, kind of like right here would be the perfect spot. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll put some entertainment right next to it because they want more retail centers. They can't buy what they need, and this is going to give it to them. So let's go ahead and put that there. And I believe we already have a retail center over here on this side. Yeah, there's one right there. Do we have a retail center down here? No. Oh, yeah, we do. We do have a retail center down here. But we could use a little bit more housing down here, actually. Because we do have that one completely filled up. Although this one is right next door, and it's fine. So it could just be placement. Over here, we do not have a retail center. So we can put a retail center over here. Kind of a waste, but we'll do it. We'll put it right there. These people will finally have it, and they can stop complaining. What's my power at? 2.2 out of 2.4. Power supply will be 2.1 in winter, so we do need to build some more energy. Oh, too late. Too late. Winter month is here, and we're going to be low on power, guys. It's coming. We don't have enough nanites to build any more yet. Come on, baby. Give me some power. Give me some nanites. Oh, you're freaking out, guys. You're freaking out. Alright, Entari bread quest almost done.
I've compiled some feedback to help guide you in the upcoming referendum election.
We can't find jobs. There's no place to buy what we need. It's too crowded here. Well, I have already upgraded some of that stuff, and you're still telling me it's not. Road is gone. Yeah, we'll fix that. Drones really need to be able to fix that themselves. What do we got? Another road gone. Let's extend it out right there. Do we need to build more power? We do. Yeah, that's not enough. Although it says for 6 squares out, the batteries actually end up increasing by 2 everything that's adjacent to it. So if we build more batteries, I think next to these things, we'll end up increasing the performance of them. So let's go ahead and build a battery bank right there. We'll connect a road to it. And that should actually increase the productivity of all these squares around it a fair bit. Oh, sweet. We got 2 new missions.
Hello, Chief. I have a new opportunity for you.
Corn. Okay, so you guys want
A
everything.
new mission is available.
Okay, High Command has a long last... let me go ahead and pause this for a second, because we did get a road destroyed there in the background. I don't want anything to get destroyed where I read this. High Command has a lasting vision of Hyla's Crescent as a strong establishment of our presence on Avian Prime. In accordance with that vision, we will require substantial power to continue running this colony long term. So they want a Zorium generator, which I don't really like building, but we'll go ahead and do it. Let's repair this road, which... Where was it destroyed? I actually don't... Oh, there it is right there on that side. Alright, let's go back to speed. We're going to come out here and get this mine, because we got to get the Zorium before we build the mine, or the energy, otherwise there's no point to it. Come on, you guys are lagging out really bad. Power. Power. Oh, all these guys are piggies when it comes to power. Now, I could put them on a restriction for power, but it would make them upset, and they would not be as product or whatever, yeah, I can't think. My brain isn't working. They're not a protective... I'm not even going to try anymore. Let's see, what do we got here? That's what happens when you play a game for a long time. Your brain just becomes mush. Let's see, mine, yes please, and then we're going to build a Zorium generator. Must have 10 Zorium, so we gotta wait for this thing to actually collect a fair bit of it, and then we can build another one right here next to it. So, how much is it? 90 nanites. We have what we need. We just need them to go ahead and start mining it. There it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we have to build a tier 1 one to start with, because we don't have enough for a tier 2. Even if we had the nanites for it, you have to start with a tier 1 and then upgrade it the very first time. Insufficient power. I get it. Insufficient power. But, winter is almost over. I was going to upgrade that, but no, we don't even get to watch it. That's, one of the things about games like this.
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
Yeah, one of the things about games like this that I like doing is just kind of sitting here and watching it like this and just seeing, like, look at all the skyscrapers, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, when you have that lightning come in, you don't get to have that break. You actually have to sit there and watch the roads. It's kind of a hassle, kind of an annoyance, to the point of not being as fun. So, yeah, I would love to see an edict, or just being in the repair edict itself, where roads get fixed. Of course, remember, guys, I made all these videos within a span of like 3 or 4 days. So when you guys are leaving comments over the next 2-3 weeks, as these things get released daily, yeah, it's gonna be. If you left a comment, you're like, oh, you forgot to do this or you didn't do that, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm absolutely not. I'm reading your comments, and as I play this game more and more and do the next scenarios and go back to the original ones and play them on super hardcore insane mode, I will be taking into account any of suggestions you guys leave behind. But I do have to, I don't know. I want to play this game more because it looks really cool, and I'm having a great time playing it.
I consulted with Commissioner Veronica, and I'd like to make a few recommendations as to how to best serve your people.
Nice. We're about to get the artifact, though. It says before we can retrieve the artifact, we'll need to have a Tier 2 research center in your colony. Only Tier 2 research facilities possess the necessary equipment to analyze this object. So I was wondering why I might need a Tier 2, and I never upgraded my other one because I didn't think it was going to be a thing. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Get that upgraded. We're also going to go ahead and start exporting corn, if it will let me click on it. I think that building was getting in the way. Let's go ahead and export corn so we can get 175 sake. Oh, and new mission as well.
We have a new request for you, boss.
Alright, now it is time to analyze the unknown object. Extend your colony out towards the object and acquire it with a construction drone. Oh, there it is right there. That is beautiful. I missed it, though, several times. I had no idea where they were pointing to. So let's see, how far can I come out from my colony? I guess that's it. I guess that right there is the limit. So we're going to go with the Tier 2? Tier 3? Nah, Tier 3. And we're going to put it right there, smack dab on the end. Now, of course, this will be one of the first things that those spores actually hit. So I will have to build another spore, what do you call it, scrubber drone out here in the waste. Come on, you guys done yet? Not yet. There's only one builder out here. That's why. I never upgraded it. I always went with like the cheapest thing. Let's get this. How far can we go? About that far. That's about as far as we can go with that one. We'll put another drone out here. Right there. We're also going to build a scrubber drone right next to it. And we're going to put a house, a giant one, out here as well. So they have plenty of workers. And we should be in range. I don't know. That one might be right on the outskirts of what my range will be. I'm going to go ahead and go into this one. Nope, that should be it. That should be able to snag that one. Just barely, though. Just barely. I'm hoping. I'm hoping, guys. Let's take a look at what they're building. Now, they're building both of them at the same time. The skyscraper, and there are already employees inside. Let's go ahead and pick up this stuff. Nanites, corn, and soda. And then we'll grab the drone and see what happens here. We're still going to have to research it. We're still going to take it back. So the game's not completely over. It's just we're finishing off one of the quests. Wow,
well done, Chancellor. The colony appears to be self-sufficient, and you've recovered the artifact. Hey, Jack, are you online?
I'm on.
Okay, what's the status of your research? Have you discovered anything more about our mysterious cube?
I've decoded Chapter 1.
Well done. You were telling us that the alien race received some sort of warning about an impending extinction-level event. Have you figured out the nature of this event?
Yeah. Apparently they received radio signals from another extraterrestrial species, telling them that a nearby star was about to go supernova. And the radiation from that was going to wipe out all life on the planet in just 10 years.
Ouch.
Well, I guess that explains why they're not here anymore.
Look at the bright side. We've got the planet all to ourselves now, yes?
They refer to this other civilization as the Builders. I haven't been able to figure out the reason for that yet.
Okay, Colandra, I'd like you to check the stellar history logs. See if you can find any evidence of historical supernovas within 7 parsecs of Aven Prime.
I'll do a search, but it may not be in here. The supernova records we brought from Earth are spotty at best and aren't accurate more than 500,000 years back.
Hang on. Here's where it gets interesting. The Builders said that even though they couldn't save the species, they were willing to accept a message from their civilization that would outlive them and share it with the other species in the universe. Their last words, basically. So all the other intelligent life in the universe would have something to remember them by. But here's the catch. It had to be limited to 88,000 words.
Okay, that's weird. Why only 88,000 words?
It doesn't say, but it sounds like the aliens were just as confused about that as we are.
That's about the size of one of those old novels from the 21st century.
Mm-hmm, right.
Wow. So they basically told them they were all gonna die, and they had to fit their last words into a paperback novel.
Exactly.
Okay, that's crazy. Then what do you even do at that point?
What a situation to be in. That's like somebody tells you you have a terminal disease and 6 months to live, and all that anyone will ever be able to know or remember about you will be what you write in a notebook.
It's pretty heavy stuff.
That is kind of insane.
Wow. I imagine it would really change your perspective on things, knowing that everything you do day to day is totally irrelevant.
And how do you even pick what to write? How do you get millions of people to agree on the 88,000 words that are going to represent everything they've lived for as a species?
Sounds like that was a question they had a very hard time answering. I've just started on the second part, but it seems to be about their conflicts when trying to answer that question.
Okay. Good work, Jack. Why don't you get to work on part 2 and let us know when you have it translated?
Roger that.
Okay, so we beat the level, guys. As far as their interpretation of that goes, I don't know, man. It seems like if you are going to get wiped out, the 88,000 words and what you're going to be remembered by means absolutely nothing, at least to me anyways. It means, you know, like what your life was about. Did you have happiness? Was it filled with love? Did you have family in it? That sort of thing. everybody gets forgotten at some point. If you look back into the history, you see the ups and downs, the people who made really big impacts, they get remembered at least for a little bit. But there's people out there, that completely get forgotten. They get overlooked in history. That meant a lot to a lot of people. So as far as them like concentrating on like what their final words are, I get it. I mean, everybody wants to be remembered for something, but yeah, it's not really that big of a deal to me. I would have been like, who cares? Like, can we find a way to not die? Like, why are we just accepting this? Can we not send people on a spaceship? Can we not do something instead of worried about like writing a book that would be worthless because none of us are going to be around to read it? I don't know, but we finished off the level. We do have a new mission available down there on the bottom, but I'm guessing it's just kind of one of those side missions, such as delivering certain types of food. That he wants every single type of food out there known to man, and then some, because we are on an alien planet and there's different types out there. But on the next episode, we're going to be starting the next level, guys. The final campaign mission that is going to unlock even more of the story. Now, this is the final level as it stands right now because it's still in beta, and they're going to be adding more to it. In fact, if we say OK and go back to the main menu, let's go ahead and save it there for a second. Game 1. Let's go ahead and hit a whole bunch of F's on there. We'll go back to main menu. Say quit. Yes, we lose on any unsaved projects. We already know that. We'll say quit. We'll go into new one, and I'll show you the number of different levels that they already have. Can I not exit out? It doesn't want to let me. It might have froze on me. We'll see here if it actually acts up. But there's something like 8 or 9 different levels already there. So if we go to new game, let's hit OK. They do apologize for the inconvenience. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be the new one right here. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 more right here, guys. Of course, she's going to keep talking. So as always, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.